Yeah, drop those member emotes if you are a member. Thanks again to Retro Mike for the membershippery drop earlier in the stream. That was essentially so we could get this emote, the fuzzy cow. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a 4070 Ti Super. I was not anticipating buying one of these, but I went on Facebook right before I left work, and in our local gaming PC parts trade group, somebody had a brand new 4070 Ti Super from Micro Center with receipt for $750. So I went and got it. Thank you. Are you trying it out? I appreciate it. Are you? Let's see. I've already got 2 going right now. Shouldn't be a problem. Heck yeah. Automatic beats. Overclocker for the win. Let's do it. Yeah, we're going to get into it really, really soon. Backwards Miner loving the emotes. Miranda, hello. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Sleepy Trucker, welcome. I think you're my original member, so extra special shout out to you. Thank you very much. Let's see. Retro Mike. Emma better show up. I spent my monthly food budget on memberships. I think that might have been 24 days ago when you dropped 35 emotes just to get her a membership. Miranda, why on earth did somebody sell it so cheap? So he had Micro Center. His story was he had Micro Center gift cards that he wanted to burn and just get cash. But like, I get that, but he probably could have sold it. No, I've been to that Micro Center a lot. It's legit, but the whole thing is just like, all right, well, if I die, here's where I went. Anyway, yeah, these are $869 after tax right now in Minnesota, and I paid $750 out the door. So, Pellish, welcome. Are you at work? So that's the story I got, and honestly, I got there. The dude he invited me into his place of work, and his story checked out. So, I don't know. Either way, it is a working, brand new 4070 Ti Super. Still way too much money, probably, for what it is. Let's do some testing. I don't know. Why does it say missing flight sheet? Hive has been in a way lately. Man, I don't know if their VPS is just like scum class or exactly what's going on, but I guess we'll kick right into Flux first. Run our stock, see what we get. Key Enigma Adventures. So I got the 9 GPU 3070 rig over the weekend. Let's see if I should have gotten 4070s. And no, definitely not. 3070s are, even if you're really bad at deal hunting, they're $300 right now. So this is a lot more than double that. And if you're buying it at retail, it's basically triple. Just seen they are 16 gigabyte? No, you just saw, sir. Yep. So they are 16 gigabytes, but keep in mind, they still have a 256-bit bus, just like the 3070 Ti. It's actually most similar to the 3070 Ti because of the GDDR6X memory. It is faster GDDR6X, but man, 115 souls stock. I guess we could give a... Actually, I need to take a look at on my sheet here. Alright, that's the PMD, so this is notes. I guess I could put a stock result in, why not? Wow, that's pulling a lot of power. Really curious to see how off this thing's gonna be. That's a lot of transient. I need to turn down the speed here so I can actually see what's going on. Alright, 242, 360, 260, 240. Alright. That's a lot of power. Alright, 0, 0, 0, 0. Software power showing 271. Wow, so the software power is way off. Wow, dude, this thing draws a ton of power. Hash rate 116 souls. So, bone stock, it's doing 0.385 efficiency. Crypto Crag, welcome. Good to see you. DJ Mines, welcome. 750 flat. So 110 off MSRP. Let's see here, almost 900 in Minnesota. Oh yeah, 869 at retail if you were to just buy one retail. Yeah, no, I found it on a PC Parts Discord. The dude had store credit that he needed to burn. He's just looking for something that he knew he could sell same day. So I don't know, but it's legit. Came with the full Micro Center receipt and everything. But yep, 750. Still way too much, but here we are. Alright, let's start actually shoving some overclocks on this thing, shall we? So, let's kick her to the curb right from the get-go. 2600, 450. These cards can take just bananas offsets, so let's see. Oh, we'll discount, yeah. No, I was telling people earlier, like, I almost never check this group anymore. Oop, doesn't like 450 offset. Hopefully that was a soft crash. It's really high clock, too. We'll see if that ended up being an offset or a core clop. Hash Force, welcome. DJ, I know. Again, I mean, if you were going to sell something to recoup store credit as quickly as possible, why not pick a launch day GPU? And like, if you're just looking at retail price, it's only $50 off, but if you calculate in sales tax, it's another $70. So again, I don't know, the dude met me at his place of work and it wasn't shady at all, but that seemed borderline, so I'm guessing that's probably why I ended up getting it. Me and Milo, PMD measurements, right? Yep. Software is in my spreadsheet, but I don't use it for anything. So that was 301 watts at the PMD. Software was 271. DJ, that's a fantastic card for what you paid. GG. It's a good deal as far as buying new retail NVIDIA cards. I'm guessing it's still going to be awful value, but yeah, man, that's why I bought one. I was not anticipating getting a 4070 Ti Super today, especially, but we're gonna go ahead and test it. Let's see. Will it take a 400? Yes, 400 offsets just fine. Our power's reading a lot lower. That's good. So we're at 2600 core lock, 400 offset, and 5000 memory lock. So we're pulling 121 watts out of the dual 8 pins. I'm actually really curious to see what this is going to draw out of the riser. The 4060 Ti was drawing an obscene amount of power, not money, power out of the riser. All right, 137. Oh, actually, the power's really close there. All right, bear with me. I got to cycle through the PMD to get to this. 12 watts out of the riser. So I'm just going to note that. I like going back to that sometimes, because if you're planning a rig and you're limited on riser splitters, sometimes it's really nice. Gamer Rise Up, what's on the list, Chef? Same as always, so start with Flux just to get an idea of how this thing handles core clocks and offsets, and then we're going to work through Nexa, Dynex, and Kyla, which all are like, they address memory similarly enough where the clocks remain largely the same. Then we move into Core Algo, so we do Alephium and Ironfish both on Blake 3, then we do Radiant, which is SHA 512 256, then we're doing Carlson, which is Blake 3. Then we switch over to Memory Hard, so Ergo, ETC. Then we move into the weird ones, so Pigeon, ProgPow, Cortex, and Conflux. So quite a bit here tonight, but DJ, that thing's gonna be big money in 25. Yeah, and it has a warranty, so this thing I can keep in the sub-zero temperatures and cold start it. Don't care if it blows up. Same thing with the 4060 Ti, which honestly, the shroud's exactly the same. I don't know, man. What are we? Oh, I saw HBM. What are we talking about here? Oh man. It does mine Pigeon, thanks to Retro Mike. I was able to, excuse me, actually get that going. Oh no! We had a crash. Let's drop to 375 offset. That's a little bit of a bummer, man. 4070 took a better offset than that. Emma, welcome. Yep. Retro dropped 8 memberships so we could add another emote just for you. So, Fuzzy Cow. I hope you love it, because it took some doing. Did you call Pigeon Raid? No, of course not. No, of course not. Pellish, DJ Mine's Newegg has these for $8.19 plus shipping for an MSI. Yeah, you can still easily get the MSRP. This is the non-overclock tough, so this is $7.99 MSRP. This is a full-on 3-slot, if not more, Craig. And so is the 40... I'll just show you this one. So, this is the 4060 Ti, but it's the same deal. So you can see the 2-slot bracket, and then there's the actual cooler shroud. So it's a full-on 3-slot. Huge. TD. Yeah, man. Well, welcome, Emma. Glad to have you here. I did at you directly tonight. Wanted to make sure you remembered. Let's see here. All right, 137. I gotta make sure the PMD didn't change. Emoji was needed. Yeah, you can thank Team Mr. Yee for that one. Because again, the membership drop from last time to get you a membership, Emma, it was starting to lapse a little bit. So power is still the same. Software showing 138, and our hash rate 78. That's really good. 0.569 efficiency. That is tremendous. All right, let's see if she'll take the same offset with 2400. We'll work our way down, see what happens. Jake, welcome back. I would lift up Jada, but she ran away. All right, 2400, 375, 5000. Cryptocurrency thick, yeah. No, these, if you had an X12, I think they would fit, but it would be barely. Both length and girthitude-wise. Hashtag Team Mr. Yee. Yep, and hashtag Cats of Crypto. Let's not forget that one. Emma, I did see, but I was distracted with The Bachelor and was 5 minutes late. It's okay. It's okay. Mark Dutch, thank you for the €2. Pretty sure, yeah, that's euros. €2 super chat. Hetero Mike. Thank you very much. A deeply troubling message, but I appreciate it nonetheless. That will help go towards paying off this card that I just blatantly bought for no reason today. So, and yes, oh, thank you. Hell yeah, 74. Let's see if the PMD, it looks like we dropped maybe 1 watt. So I don't think that really made any difference at all. All right, oh God. Let's drop quite a bit further. Let's drop to 2100. I wonder how far we have to get. I do remember with the 4070 specifically, we had to really tank the core to notice almost any difference. The IPC on this thing is really, really good. But yeah, Mark Dutch, welcome to chat. Good to see you. Not sure if I've seen you in live chat. Moonboot Boy! I missed you earlier. I'm sorry. You're one of my few friends in the Frankie Candles live chat, but I'm trying to expand. Everyone's so inviting there, it's much easier. Plus, Caravan's girlfriend or wife or whatever, she tells me about the kitties, so that's good. DJ Dark Monk, any chance for Pyrin? I do test Carlson, so that is the same hash algorithm. So you should at least be able to get a good idea of how efficient it is. But no, I won't be testing PYI. I just don't have a wallet loaded. Retro Mike, thank you for the 1 more membership-ery. Randy! Uh-oh. Randy doesn't have an membership. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good, Randy. That's like when I ran out of the Zesties and Noodles in your chat. It just felt sad. Sadie sometimes is here. How did I miss that? Hashtag Cats of Crypto. I even have it on live chat, not top chat. All right, 76, 135. Man, we are still not noticing pretty much any performance difference here. 128, same power. 221. 127. Yeah, no, we're still settling around 137, 136. So no real change there. Hash rate's about the same. Retro with 5 more memberships. Will Randy get one of these? Hopefully. Yes! The first one even. All right. So Randy Hipper, I'm gonna need you to drop a Fuzzy Cow emote. Dan Ruggs Vegas? He's not even in here. Wow. All track. Who am I? Oh, Geek of All Trades. Yo, welcome. Be careful, Goat. Miranda's in here, so don't get banned. Yeah. Randy with the Fuzzy Cow and the cat emotes. All right, let's slam the core clock through the floor now. Before the stream started, I did take note of the relevant core states that I thought this thing was going to pay attention to. So far it hasn't made any difference between 2600 and 2100. Mark Dutch. I'm a hipster too. Randy went baked it. Oh boy. Is that a $4.99 verbally in chat here? I don't know about that. Geek of All Trades. Crypto Craig, it's a party in here tonight. I know, right? It's like nobody's ever seen a 40 Ti Super mine before. Oh, shoot, guys, I need to mention, if you get one of these things, you need to manually update your Hive drivers, like, a ton. So I'm running the Hive beta, and as you can see, 550.40.07. The chat's in the way, crap. But you can see the 550s just peeking out there. So you do need to update your Hive kernel to the beta, and then manually do the driver update. Thank you to Backwards for finding the version for me. I would have been up a creek for some time without him there. Hash Force voted Fussy Cow because it sounds more funniest. Hash Force, man, I'm gonna assume that was English. Mark, who are you here for, me or Mr. Yi? Oh boy, wow, some fighting words there. Randy can hold her own, man. 76 at 135, not terrible. No, John, the efficiency is really good. 0.569 is tremendous. Miranda, that was a one-time thing. Sure. Until Goat starts lipping off, then we know. Oh, I just realized Randy's got the multi-month emote there. Wow, flexing it. Sorry, chat's moving much faster than I'm used to. I'm not a pro like Randy. I can't just read that stuff. All right, 132. We're still pushing 74. Okay. It didn't make any difference. We're now down an entire gigahertz from where we started. All right, so we got 110, 121, 122. And what's our big spike here? 106, 211. That's very brief, though. Yeah, we're still sitting in the mid to high 120s, so that's probably worth noting. We're at 1600, 128 watts, and we are pulling 132 software at 70. Oh, we're coming down a little bit. 74.6, no, we're not. Don't listen to me. So 0.58. That's even better. Wow, okay. We'll see if we keep getting better as we drop. Alex, I'm staying up for Oval and wrestling. Oh. Thank you, Randy. That's very flattering. Moon Boot Boy, LOL. Don't mess with Randy is right. Yeah, absolutely. Team Mr. Yi. I'm not good at multitasking unless it's streaming. Well, you've got that skill, Randy. I have never seen anyone manage streams and 2 chats like you do. That's ridiculous. Took me years. I believe that. 49 watching, bigger than normal. Yeah, it's because I'm unintentionally the first person to buy one of these stupid things cheap. People are probably going to be pissed because I always spend so much time on Flux right at the beginning. Nobody cares. Get to my chart readery. Chart readery. I like that. Sounds like charcuterie, but more fancier. Candle Mafia. More hard hands. Absolutely. Frankie is legit. That chat, you want to talk about an active chat, though. Oh my god. Go over to Frankie Candles. I can barely even keep track of that thing. Alright, let's dump it all the way to 1180. I'm thinking we might crash it with a 375 offset down here, but... Oh, Moonboo Boy, who forgot to smash the like? I don't know. But if somebody didn't tickle that like button, if you would be so kind, I would genuinely appreciate it. Serve my terrible thumbnail and mediocre content out to more miners and crypto enthusiasts. That would be swell. Geek of all trades. Randy, I don't even know how to respond to that. Well, it's never stopped you before. Dakota Miner, good evening. Welcome to chat. Is our hash rate going up, bro? What the hell? This is... Yeah, the power's definitely going down. It's just getting more efficient. This is an imperfect art with Flux, but it looks like our max peak is 167. That's a really brief peak. And we're spending a lot of time in the low 1-teens. Ah, it cycled away. 50 people smashed the frickin' like now. Whoa! Brandy's getting a little zesty over there, but please do as she says. Arx, I never even tried Flux on my 4080. I would still love to test your card, but logistically that would be difficult. Unless you had a PMD. 159, 160. So 109. I need to do maths on this one. Okay, so the power really didn't change either. That's within error of the last result we did, so... And we were at 1180. Slightly worse hash rate, so that's not worth keeping. Alright, let's try... God, I don't know. 815? Out of morbid curiosity. Less than a gigahertz? Let's see how good the IPC actually is. Geek of all trades, Alphabor, I have to be on best behavior, I'll get the ban hammer again. Yep, but Miranda says that was a one-time thing. She's in chat, so I'm gonna be careful, be careful. Overboard Tech, backwards miner, is the power all over the place? Yeah, Flux is the worst for transient load spikes. It is. So usually I'll do like a min-max, and I'll average it, which isn't perfect, because the Blake rounds are not nearly... they're not like a 50-50 time load on the GPU. So it's not perfect, but I do leave the PMD on a slower mode, and I get a longer like sample. That's why I contacted Elmore. I'm like, I would really love the PMD's data logger, so I could capture all that data in CSV and average it out. Jean-François, bonsoir. Congratulations on the win, by the way, in the TerraHash stream. It's nice to see that, Mark Dutch. I winked, but you ignore me as usual. Oh my goodness. Do I need to separate you guys into like a breakout room? What's going on here? Moonboot boy, I've put the like button on some naughty positions I've never even tried before. Yeah, the Leica Sutra. It's crazy. Hash Force. He's been here. Miranda, I rule with an iron fist. Don't forget Bertrand. He's down here. He's part of all my streams, Miranda. Try mascara and lipstick ultra. Okay. Anyway, John. Okay. 61. So we definitely dropped a lot. What's our min-max here? Looks like we dropped quite a bit of wattage too, though. It's absurd having a GPU on an algo that actually does care about core a little bit. Goat Miranda. Oh, sheesh. He hit Sephora. I stopped at Lush over the weekend for some more moisturizers. Good stuff. 7 watts on the riser. Sorry, guys. I still have to min-max this. I saw it all the way down to 35 watts. Spending a lot of time at like 107. 99, 120. I'm going to call this 108 watts, and just judge me if you want. But it's taking a 375 offset at 815 megahertz. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's see where we're at. The hash rate is still coming down a little bit, so I do need to wait for that. But it's showing us 100 watts software. New York detected. Oh, yeah. Yes, you guys. Randy and Miranda, you both live in New York. So does Emma. She's here. Shides, I'm late. How's it going? You're not late, and it's going fine. We're still like halfway through the first algo. So far, it's really good at Flux. Also, look at this ridiculous name. 4070 Ti Super. Who thought that was a good idea? Yes, ma'am. Elzer! Hello? Welcome. I haven't seen you in chat before. To be honest, I have no idea what's happening here, but I assume you are mining blockchains. Also, does mining make a difference on electric bill? Yep. So right now what you're seeing is basically a graphic-ish interface of mathematics happening behind the scenes, where this thing is doing complex mathematical equations to verify and secure blockchain. And yeah, that's just kind of a data output. Yes, it absolutely does play a huge difference in your power bill. Hopefully that helps. GPUs that have no fans. What are we talking? Oh, you're talking about the BC160s. I'm out in Nassau. Alexandra G! Oh my goodness, I'm not worthy of you being in this chat. Thank you. Emma, I'm forgotten. Have you not forgotten about the fuzzy cow? That emote is here strictly for Emma. Okay. Okay. Name Soup? Overboard Tech? Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Alexandra G is legit. She's my morning chat friend. Alright, I think we've leveled out. No? Yeah? 55. I really don't want to say it's stabilized. Let's put down 55 just as a placeholder. Moonboot boy, shout out to my only candle friend. Oh my goodness, Moonboot boy, you spoil me. Thank you. Actually, €2. Did I say dollars? I hope I didn't, because I know that's more. Cool, at least it's working right away. Shides, I did have to upgrade the Hive to the beta version and then put 500.40 NVIDIA drivers on it manually. But yes, it did detect right away. And again, I gotta shout out Backwards Miner. He's in chat. Dude's a friggin' genius at finding stuff on the internet. So without him, I would probably still be off stream trying to figure this out. So Alexandra G. Welcome. Good to see you. I saw you in last stream too, but I started like later and I'm not sure if he came back. So DJ, it's very efficient at Flux anyway. So we'll get to all the other algos, but we're looking at the best efficiency I saw was 78 souls at 137 watts. That was 0.569 efficiency, so that's really good. All the other clocks, kind of mediocre. It's pretty bad at stock, and it's not like super impressive with the core cut way down either. Pelch Miner, about $3 level protect. Good stuff. Awesome. Which means I get $1.50 of that. It's going to be great. Hit the likes. Please, please. And 22's in chat for DJ. I mean, gotta put some respect on the man. 58 washing. Damn. So about 10% better than a 3070. Yeah. Yep. On Flux anyway. We'll see. I did make sure the mining applications ran a little bit earlier, so I do know a little bit about how this car is going to perform. Geek, don't make me ban you. Retro Mike's going to do it first, let's be real. Alright. I think we'll call that good on Flux. That leveled out enough where I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, our best result was at... Oh, we had two pretty good ones. So 2600 and 1600 both on the 375 offset. So let's move over to Nexa, and we will test with both of those. We don't need to go too overboard. And yeah, let's test it balls out too. Why not? Nexa. I do. Oh, Rigel too. Hell yeah. Tim, I am. Good evening. Good to see you. Thank you for swinging through. Much appreciate, my friends. Bacon, Eggs, and Hash is here too. Oh my goodness. Man, he just blends in so well because he's always here. TD. Oh, she's sweating. Oh, she's sweating, TD. King G. Bacon. Oh my goodness. Hope it's good on Elysium. It should be decent. Although this is... That's going to be interesting, DJ, because this is 8103, I think, and it's a little bit more cut down than the 4080 or the 4080 Super. So I'm guessing this won't be as efficient as a 4080 or a 4080 Super on Elysium, but I'm guessing the actual hash rates are going to be great. Minesum 10, best clocks on Flux. It was close, but 1600, 375 offset, 5000 memory. 74.6 souls, 128 watts. And I believe this should be running stock. It is not. Crap. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just push clocks to it. We're not going to run the stock. So, 2600, 375. Looks like it's taking the offset still just fine. I might even try 400 offset on Nexa. 61 people. Oh my goodness. That's too many. That's too much pressure. I might have to turn on the black lights and start jiving with the music or something. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hash Force, it's a cut down 4080. Yep, that it do be. It's cheap though. Well, cheap by modern standards. Moonboot Boy, I love it when stream gets interrupted by Manscaped adverts. Oh, imagine not having premium. I couldn't do that. Bell Miner, welcome. Steven Dynex. I'll get to it. It is after Nexa, so just hold your horses, okay? Bell Bicep, Moonboot Boy, what does that mean? Bacon, Eggs, and Hash, you know exactly who gifted you a membership. It was team hashtag Mr. Yee. DJ Minds, I'm testing the new alphabet stream. Lucky you. I'm looking into getting an FPGA. I'm actually going to try to have a call with Retro Mike next week about what the thingy... Once sometime, no, but I've never seen a GPU that's more efficient doing that. You gain hash rate for sure, but you lose efficiency anytime you run more of that shit. DJ Mines, 4080 was 1200, right? Yep. Yeah, MSRP it was. You can get them pretty easily for 900 bucks now. I don't think that's worth it. But yeah, the 4080 Super is now $999 MSRP, and it's a lot better. One BTC TA asking for a friend. I don't know how to. 786 golden pocket inverted support local area value low high cup and handle. We're gonna retrace and test this. I don't know. I watch a lot of Randy and Frankie, but I don't know what any of it means. Geekable Trades, what just happened? Why would you need black lights? Oh, you know, I don't need black lights. Have you not seen my carpet goat? That's amazing. Also, forgive me, I just got a shipment in from GPU Risers and Parallel Miner today, so it is busy back there. Let's see here. Imagine considering $750 for a card, 4 SKUs down, stack, a good deal. Yeah, no, it's dog shit value. Even paying way less than MSRP on launch day for probably, in my opinion, the best super for mining. We'll see. 4080 super might still be good, but same bus. Retro Mike, Oval and I are probably going to do a call on the MTC Discord. Oh, that would be really cool, actually. Yeah, very cool. Digibyne's inflation's gone up 17 to 20% since 2021. Yes and no. There's a lot of other factors, though. I mean, yeah, the prices should go up a little bit. It's like 600 versus 500, I think is fair. But the product would have to be better, which it isn't. Like, because look at this thing, the 4060 Ti. This thing is like straight up worse than a 3060 Ti on almost everything, unless you're doing nothing but core. Elsir, I've been mining Alephium for 3 hours on my desktop. Only got 0.012 so far through Uminer. I would need to know a lot more about your setup, but yeah, I mean, if you're, especially when you're in a colder climate, it just, if you're gonna heat anyway, your levels respected all. That at least sound official, Alexander G. Ovalbore Camirand. I don't know what that means. Wrong chat. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Sup, dude. Alright, I need to actually, like, write some of this crap down. I'm not trying to keep you guys here all night, although I would love to wake up next to you. Don't get me wrong. Alright, 276. That's a lot of chooch. That's a lot of chooch in your chotch. That's also a lot of hash rate. 185. Holy God. I gotta say, this cooler, really quiet for pulling 29 watts out of the riser. 255 out of the 8 pins. Wow. 287 watts. It's really good at Nexa. Holy sweet God. That might be the best efficiency result I have ever seen on Nexa. 0.647. Frick me up, Buttercup. Retromech Tech, I'm just here for Oval to tell me what hardware FOMO into for my next VAS build. Retromech, you're going to want to solo mine Zill. Yep. Can we even trust Hashrate.no? Hashforce, they are better than not having any overclock if they don't crash your cards, but that's it. I looked today on the non-Super 4070 Ti, and the OCs are straight trash. They're so bad. They're telling you to run balls out memory on Nexa, which is just a horrible idea. And then, like, sometimes they'll do a core offset with no core clock, but in order to gain the benefit of undervolting, you have to do both. FortiGate training? Oh, I run FortiGates at all my sites. Go! Learn! It's fantastic. Miranda, why the blushy, distracted face? Was that statement directed at Emma? What did I even say? Does the GPU and 40... Oh my God. Does the GPU, them 40 series run cold? It's running 55C, 30% fan, but it's cold as shit in my office. And this is a 3-slot cooler. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it runs cold, but it's still drawing a ton of power. Touch the GPU. Okay. Just for you, DJ. Touch the GPU. No longer... Oh my God. Steven. Retro Mike, I will not ban you, but it's Lamborghini, not Lambo. Say it right. Alright, so we're down to 177 software power. PMD at 186. It lies, but it doesn't lie that badly. This is, excuse me, pretty run of the mill. Yeah, I have concerns with Hashrate.nano OCs. Pellish, they have really bad OCs for most things, but again, usually it's an okay starting point, and it is way better than not having an overclock. So if you're just getting into it, it's a fine thing to use, but I encourage you to actually, like, just go look at actual OCs, because they don't spend any time at Retro Mike. Can somebody do something about that, man? 0.633, so that's still really good efficiency, but it's actually slightly worse. So I don't think there's any reason to test a third set of clocks on that. Again, I'm not aiming for perfection. I just want some really good, solid OCs. And seeing how it performed on EchoHash 1254. Modi, was that you? I just heard a really stupid meow. It must have been Modi. Or as Emma calls him, Oval Twin. Okay, on to Dynex. Let's do it. Actually, I'm going to run a third one on Dynex just so we can get BZ Minor Beta in there too. 1-0 I'm sure is going to be the play, but don't want to alienate it since we have options. And 1-0. DJ Mines, my 3080 is 270 watts, our hot AF 40 series feels so cold. My 3080s all just have really bad coolers. So I mean, if you have a gigantic cooler, it doesn't need to, you know, have tons of fan speed or anything like that to keep it cool. Automatic Beats, hit that like button, show Oval Clocker some love. Thank you, sir. Dom G, Bugatti for the win. No, they're automatic trash. Lambo isn't a thing, but a Lamborghini, if you get one with a manual, is fine. To the touch. Yeah, I get you. Like my 3080 FE running anything more intensive than ETH is just like burn your hand hot. But just, I mean, that's a consequence of putting a huge cooler on a card that just doesn't draw that much power, right? Oh my god, I hate all of you. Hash Force, Overboard Tech. When you get to Dynex, give me 40 series OCs, blow HR under the water. Well, we're on Dynex now, so you don't have to wait long. And I'm actually really curious if we'll be able to hit 400 OC on this. Typically, Flux doesn't allow us to have quite the same core offset just because of those transient spikes, but we'll see. We'll see. Zill is a shit project and we don't talk about it here. Kills other blockchains, man. Just like Vast. We got no room for either of those here. Start 2400, 35. No, I'm not doing any memory offset. It's not going to be good. Alright, let's make sure that this applied. No, I'm not trying to bookmark it. I'm trying to get to NVIDIA info. Info, not Indo. Gosh dang it. Alright, we're good there. Alright, we're in good shape there. Let's go back to miner. I've overclocked enough cards where I can very conclusively say that, like, I've seen one instance where upping the memory didn't hurt efficiency, but that was the CMP50HX, and it just wasn't worth it. Okay, so we push the big boy OC2 at first. Software wattage. Is it actually reporting correctly? It is, 101.8. Alright. 117. Power's way off on Dynex. I get over 7 kilohash on my 4070. Great, the efficiency's probably dog shit though. I don't go for balls to the wall OCs. If you want that stuff, you're gonna have to investigate on your own, but I'm only looking for efficiency. I fully concede that you can get more hash rate out of a card than pretty much anything you'll see on my channel. 5270. Okay. That's not great. Let's see if she'll take a 400 offset. I bet it will. Fuzzy cow. Heck yeah. 70 viewers. Oh my god, 72 viewers. How the heck? Welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, please do tickle and caress that like button. We have completed Flux and Nexa testing. We are on Dynex right now using 1.0 miner 1.2.8. We will be checking the BZ Miner beta right at the end. Hash Force on a PMD. Because if I use soft numbers, so is this. Let's see here. 5290, alright. Hell yeah, so it actually is taking that OC just fine. Did we improve? Nope, same power, same everything. Okay. .56, yeah. I'm curious, let's see here, divide hash rate by soft power. Not having a 10 key down here is distracting. So yeah, my efficiency, yeah, 0.54 on that last one if I'm using software wattage. PMD though, it's 0.45, which not great. I did run this card stock on Dynex, and yeah, it did. I think it did 7 kilohash at 180 something watts. I don't know. Anyway, again, I'm not going for balsa while OCs. So Andrew Masada, if I didn't say hello, welcome. I think I did. Retro Mike Tech. Oh, I shared you on Twitter. You are forever indebted to me. Oh my goodness, that's just too much pressure. It's too much pressure. Maybe I'll just cut stream now. Thank you. 95.4 software. What do we got for PMD? So I still have 2 more tests after this one on Dynex, but let's take a look. We're at 101. And exactly the same hash rate. Interesting. Cool. It's very confusing. That makes me want to drop the core a lot more. So let's do that, shall we? Let's grab 1180, 375. Why not? Why not? Dynex is just a weird one like that. Hash Force, just do it for me, please, for science. No. When Oval Twin Emra, I just heard him earlier, so let me see if he's chilling by the feeder. Nope. Roommate's cooking something, so he's probably up begging for food. That's just the thing he does. Modi! I'll say his name. We'll see if he comes down here. No promises. Sadie, sometimes. Welcome. I saw people tag you earlier, but I didn't see you. So hello. Overboard hookup hotline. What am I missing here? Techman YT? What am I missing? Oh man, we're dropping more. Retro claimed her on tonight. Ah, that's wrestling stuff. Sadie, sometimes overclock on launch day. I haven't done launch day hash rate testing since the 4070. And watching that back now, that card performs so much better now than it did on launch day. So I worry a little bit about driver optimizations and things like that here, but I don't know. Alright, we're actually about the same. Actually, it looks like it's a little worse. We're at 103 watts. So just as my last test there, let's go ahead and drop the offset a little bit. So let's go 1600, 155. Just want to see what it does. I'm guessing it's not going to be good, but before we dig over to BZ Miner just to test the beta, curious. I will revoke every membership if Modi doesn't appear for Emma. I would have to step away from the stream for at least a minute to go find him. And that is, it's not what you're supposed to do. Flushed emoji? What? Miranda, I'll have to look at the DM later, sorry. 112, a lot more power. That's terrible. Just as I thought. Okay. Let's see here. Dynex. I know it's blue. There it is. BZ Mana. And... oh, crap. That's got the wrong config. Bear with me. 64. You have to update the number of chips on this newest BZ miner, I think. Let's see here. Mine's some Overboard Tech. I hear the drivers are dog and were released late. I don't know. I think they were released today. But that's a backwards miner question. He found what I'm running here, 500.40 point whatever. They are working just fine. They detected the card right off the bat. So Retro Mike, Oval. All I heard was I'm not doing that for Emma. Yeah, I didn't hear that. I would never say that. He'll show up. He'll show up. Alright. So this newest version of 7.5 kilohash, wow. That's a lot better than OZM, but the OC is not very good. So let's roll back to the better one was 1600 through 75. Pop that on there. Yeah, man. TD here. Emma, retro, same. Backwards Miner, yes, came out today. Yep, that makes sense, right? This chat straight up mods. I mean, why not? Second time lucky, first time here. Hell yeah. Welcome, dude. BZ Miner 19.3 came out today. Oh, man, so I gotta do more stuff? Uh-oh. Well, I crashed it with that OC, so... what version am I even on right now? Backwards, I'm sure it's telling me. 19... Oh, I'm not dealing with that right now. No way. That was such a huge pain in the ass to install the beta. Alright, so it doesn't like that much offset with this miner. Let's try 325. It did not like that at all. Emma, retro, it seems you've rubbed off on Oval. No. Although, I don't have real or fake roses, so... Pellish, I'm very tired of the Dynex commercials. Yeah, I actually ran one too many of those. So, Dynex got the better end of the deal there, but I'm done running them. I don't know why anyone else would still be running them. The deal was 6. Sadie, sometimes proof of cat. Dang it! Miranda, it's all mods? It always has been. $2, why you know low? I'll go find Modi. God, dang it. You guys are... You know what? BRB. Oh my god, you guys are very demanding. There's Modi, also known as Oval Twin. He's pissed that I didn't just feed him. Why are your paws wet? I don't like that. What were you doing in the kitchen? Hashtag Cats of Crypto. Thank you, Automatic Beats. That is the hashtag. All the cool kids use that one. It's not beta. 19.3 is legit. Ooh, very nice. I think I have a flight sheet that has latest, so I'll try that in a sec. Pellish, if I can only find the money I want, I ant one of these cards. Yeah. There's the Modi emotes. Alexandra G. Timer. Financial Failure, welcome. Everyone in chat, this is Financial Failure's music. I thank him every time because it doesn't get copyright strikes, which is phenomenal. I know, Modi's a very handsome buddy. My buddy. Box cat ears. Bell Miner, pretty kitty. Don't give him a complex. He looks okay. He looks okay. Hi. Emma, Oval Twin has got PP. No. I'm sure he was just up on the counter and he's not supposed to be. But thank you. Same colors? Are you kidding me? We don't look the same. They're very different. He's a cat. I'm not. I'm a human. He does have a trash panda tail too. Look at that. Elf is 21.7% up. Jesus. Cats of Crypto. Find some 10. Yeah, see, come back for the kitty. I know you did, Jake. I'll find Jada. I promise I will. Everyone is in here. I know. 67 viewers. Not sorry at all for spamming Modi here, but... Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Wow, buddy. Where's a good buddy? They all have the same tan. Retro Mike. Get shooshed. Get shooshed, sir. Oh, why are you sniffing me? Okay. One cowboy hat for Modi. I don't dress my cats up. Alright, back to oval clocking. Max, welcome. What? Who are you and what have you done with Oval Bore? Max, this was $110 under MSRP and it was launch day, so I went ahead and just sent it. Plus, this has a much thicker memory bus, so I don't hate it quite as much. But welcome. 2.3, not good. Okay. Let's swap to the other flight sheet, because I think Modi. Only dumb cats meow, buddy. I think he knows what that means. Well, Hive does not acknowledge that being the latest release, so I'm going to leave the BZ Minor number out of that because I don't think that's relevant. I do want to move back to OZM and just clear the clocks, though. Let's see here. I do have 2 40 series cards, though, Max. I will buy them if they're cheap enough. They just need to be cheap. And it's hard to believe that the 4060 Ti was... Well, this was actually, it was less than half the price of the 4070 Ti Super, which is the worst name ever given to a graphics card. Let's see what this thing gets completely stock, shall we? Yep, it's completely stock. And yeah, we're still going to run OZM. Let's see. My favorite number is 68. Nah, Moonboo Boy, yeah, you're so close. You could have a nice number there. Mind sometime. Oh, he loves the pets. He's a serious daddy's boy, man. That guy just loves snuggling. But he loves food more, and he knows there's food being made in the house right now, so... Drop those fuzzy cow emotes. They're new today, thanks to Retro Mike dropping the membershipery. Alright, so stock, it does exactly the same hash rate with way more power. I am now satisfied. We're going to go ahead and delete that bad boy. And let's move on to Kyla. Steven, Overboard Tech, it's relevant. It made a big update for Dynex, fixed the bug. Yeah, but 1.0 works on NVIDIA, so good enough for me. Hellish, 71 watching, nice Overboard. Yeah, I show 65, so I don't know. Our numbers are different. They're not the same. Custom Modi cowboy hat, Emma? No, please. Oval doesn't know. 68 and I owe you one. Come on. Moonboo Boy, my life was better before I heard that just uttered. So, okay. I'm alright. Kyla. Let's see if we can hit a block for backwards miner while we do some testing. Hash Force. Yeah. I'm very consistent, sir, and that's part of a thing that I do, which is run my own methodology. You may get better hash rates, but keep in mind, a 4070 is going to be more efficient on certain algorithms than this card, just because that has got a lot more fully enabled silicon than this does. So this should get better hash rates, but it doesn't necessarily follow. Still, the efficiency was good enough. I was happy enough with that. But it gets almost exactly the same hash rate and power as a well-tuned CMP50, so it's alright. I do know that Dynex is really, really hard to test just because of how many changes there are in the network, though. ARCs. I put all of my CPU rigs on MMPoS. I mean, you should. It's free. Financial failure, Delulu. Yeah, see, nobody uses the Delulu emote. Not even the Delulu crew, who is very often here cheerleading, so... Oh my god, Steven. Please. Please, sir. Alright. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm not sure if that'll take 400. Probably will. 16 gigs is nice, though. I mean, it is, but it's still on a memory bus that is completely the same as 8 gigs. Would be nice if it was on a 512-bit, right? Bring that back. That would be cool. Alright, it does not like 400. Wheeler back to 375. We didn't even soft crash it, though, doing that. That's impressive. Impressive. 22. Oh, no. Oh, no. A 499 and it has the word date in it. Moonboot Boy 1v1 Mark Dutch. Winner gets oval date. Delulu, Modi, Fuzzy Cow, Modi, Delulu, Fuzzy Cow, Modi, Delulu. You get the idea. I don't know. For everything I do, the 16 gigs doesn't really matter, but it should mean resale should be better, yeah. So that's cool, right? SHA-3D. I think we might have actually crashed that card. Let's restart the miner and see if I crashed it hard. I might have done. Mud fight. Ooh, $4.99. Emma, I know. Ash Force. It is not the same card, so you can't compare them apples to apples. I get what you're saying, and you're not necessarily wrong. I'm guessing there's more hash rate to be had out of the card, but keep in mind, I did run it stock too. And we saw absolutely no hash rate difference between 5,000 and 10,275 memory, so it's very unlikely that we would see a hash rate increase either. But who knows what Dynex has going on behind the scenes. I've seen, depending on the type of job that's running on the network, I've seen hash rates all over the place. Okay, soft crash. Good. We're in good shape. And we're going to be running the 2 primary OCs yet again, because for whatever reason, even though Kyla is FPGA-able, it does still like a little memory as a treat. 2.2. That's a good 5S FE. $4.99 and a date request. Emma, I know, this is the Lulu, straight up. Andrew Masad, financial failure. Where's the link for an Ovalport membership? It's in the live chat. Oval Clocks membership is also available, but I don't have a way for the Discord to force people into letting me approve them first, so not pushing that yet. Moonboot Boy, Retro Mike Tech, he's definitely up for it. I have a word with my wife and she should give me a hall pass. Oh, you don't pull a Dan Ruggs and get a free unlimited hall pass? Alright, good. That all took just fine. What do we got for softwares? Alright, 162. 1278. And we are running 2.4.6. There was an update. Cool. Oh boy. 170, 171. 171. So, Kyla, what's a good efficiency here? 9. Not good at Kyla. Alright, so it's just like a 30 series here. We'll see if we get any better when we drop the clocks down. I don't think so. I am going to try 810 on this just to humor me. But every time I've done this, it's really collapsed the hash rate, so. Ender Masad on my laptop. Moonboot Boy, Ovalbore, yeah! Financial failure, which membership are you talking about? Because the YouTube ones are handled within the chat thingy here. Can you only see join on desktop, not mobile? Oh. It's under fan funding, I think. I don't know. Retro Mike Tech membership gifting is okay. Drop some more. He's already dropped, I think, 9 or more tonight. No, he dropped 5 more to get Randy one. I think Retro has dropped like 12 or 13 membership. It's a lot. Dakota Miner, wow, Mod City in here. I don't know. Basically, I either have to know you or you have to like tell me about cats, and then you can just be a mod. Still waiting for BTC TA. You know, yeah. While we wait for this to level out here, let me put new OC to it. Let's push. Actually, that was with the 810. 1278 and 58. Oh, interesting. So this card seems to have enough memory bandwidth. That's fascinating. This one doesn't seem to care nearly as much about the memory speed. A lot of the 30 series and RX 6000s do for Kyla, which blew my mind. 165. Not much of a power difference, but definitely worth noting. Okay. 1278. All right, yep. That makes sense. Still not good efficiency though. Let's try 1600. See if we get lucky there. So same everything, except we're taking an entire gigahertz out. How is the bussy on the 4070 Ti? It's 256 bit and it's I think 21 gigabit per second Micron GDDR6X. So good. It's better than a 3070 Ti for memory bandwidth, but not as good as a 3080 10 gig. Financial failure. I made a pretty decent short on Cat's Level. Well, is it horizontal at least? I can watch a short if it's horizontal. I just don't do vertical video. Bell's Miner. I thought this was an all mod chat. Nope. Levelboard TA, buy low, sell high. Yeah, okay, so let's do a BTC liquidation heat map coin glass. This one's my favorite. This is like all I look at when I'm looking at trading and shit. Yeah, so let's go to the 12 hour. I'm gonna move the chat so you guys can actually see this. Yeah, so you see we got some liquidity. We got some people that want to buy down here at 39.2, but you got more people up here. See closer to this 40,397 that want to sell. So I think it's more likely, probably, right, that we're gonna go up to 40,300 to 40,500. Then we'll see, you know, where the orders start to come in. But, you know, it's entirely possible we're going to come back down and retest at 39.2. And then after that, boy, I don't know, you know. But if you zoom out to a month, then we can draw some more pictures over this stuff. Man, look at all this liquidity. Man, what are you going to do with all this liquidity? See all this stuff up here? All these guys are getting lonely. Unbelievable. Anyway, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's pretty good. Pretty good TA. Yeah, man. It's mine. Red Panda mining. Welcome back, King Red Panda. How was picking up your kid or whatever fake task you said you had to do? All the homeless candle end up here. BTC needs to go down. It will, but I still think we're going to get a little bit of an upswing because of all those 30-day people trading in their grayscale liquidity product, because why would you not? I mean, there's profit on the table, and in order to actually fulfill those orders, that all needs to get liquidated on the real BTC market, right? And they wait that 30 days, then they get into a different investment vehicle. So I still think we're probably going to come up a bit, but what do I know? And then, yeah, maybe like late February, somewhere between there and the halvening, it's going to be a bloodbath for a while. So Andrew Masad, welcome to the Poor Money Managers. Thank you for being a member. So this is the GPU. Is the GPU tits or not? No, Red Panda, it's not worth the money. I mean, we're not done yet, but Red Panda, big fan of your wife. You guys can all fight. That's fine. I like watching fights in chat. It's good. All right, on to lithium. All right, oh, Rigel Miner 2. I love it so much. So 2,600. Hopefully this will take 400. I bet it will. We'll start off with 2,600, 400, 810. Max voltage, welcome back. OMG, Overboard Tech, please remove that live reaction thing. It's so annoying. How do I do that, Max? I know I hate it so much. Are you talking about this heart thing? Please tell me. I would love to do that right now. Somebody walk me through that. How? Please. At me again. Walk me, please. I hate that heart thing so much. You can get rid of that thing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sharing like the chat that I see because I don't know how to computer. It's so worth it. Chat is fire. Yeah, man. Are we on Olefium now? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Let me push the OC, which is hold. Give me a second here. All right, that's cool. Damn it, Moonboot boy, I'm not up for auction. Well, that's what you think. That's what you think. Alexandra Verdois, it's been a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In studio, then edit. Okay, hold on. Is there anything incriminating in studio that I can't show you guys? All right, YouTube Studio. And then edit. Max, I don't see an edit button. Where is the edit button? Where? Go to your streams on YouTube, the menu where you started the stream, and settings, disable reactions. Okay. Content. live. Do I edit the actual stream that we're on, or is it just a general edit button somewhere? Oh god, fucking thing. Oval knows. It's all about the amount of Satoshis. Mm-hmm, correct. The page where you start a stream. Okay, so I hit create. I just go to the thingy and I hit create and then go live. I see like channel settings, but I don't see an edit button. Stream edit settings. Am I too far in? Okay, stream, edit. Oh. Do I have to go to this one? Stream edit settings, that'll work too. The stream we're on. Oh, okay. Okay. Back. Content, live. What? Give me the YouTube. Oh, apparently I don't have any live streams. There's Modi Dance. Flying emojis are good for the algorithm. Oh boy. Yeah, well this isn't. Me trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. I haven't got to the edit page, but I don't see that for my current stream. Oh, yes I do. Hold on. So customization. Live reactions. Oh, save. Let me refresh chat here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, DJ. I didn't know you could shut that garbage off. I hated it so much. What did I miss, Alexander G? Oops, never mind. Okay. It's gone. I mean, you guys can have mixed feelings about it, but I am a huge fan of that being gone. Wow, 221, that's a lot of wattage. It's also a lot of hash rate. 34, wow, 422. And 229, okay. So that's pretty neat. Just like nature walk, you know? So much better. Yes, thank you. I also really did not like that. It was impossible to read your latest chat, and like typically in my streams the chat rate's like 1, so I have to like hover around it or spam the chat with something myself just to see what people said. Oh, I don't know, why isn't Alexandria G a mod? Hold on. She'll look better blue. Oops. Not cancel. No. Add as a moderator. Yes. There we go. Time people out. There you go, Alexander G. That'll look more normal. 2105, 135. Alright. I almost wonder if we can push more offset on the higher clock there. Fascinating. Hi. Hello. 22. I'll give a 22 in chat. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, 134.9. I think we can all agree that Rigel has like the best GUI ever. Or is it Jewy? Because it's GIF. Don't pay attention to me. Alright, next core state, 1350. I'm just going to bump it down to 300. I can't imagine it's actually going to be... A backwards miner, 2400, 310, 810. I can't imagine that being better than 400 offset on 2600, but okay. Wrench party, hell yeah. I came here for hash rates and cats, and I'm almost out of cats. You know what, Jake? You know, I can't win. See, when I come home, they won't leave me alone, but as soon as the roommate comes home and he starts cooking, Gregory, 4070 Thai Super, it's the stupidest name ever. It really is. It is a terrible name. Alright, what are we at? 1350, 300 offset. All set underscore miner. We need a man boob boy. Oh man, I don't have a BTC emote, so every time in Frankie Candle's chat, anytime you post a word that has a B in it, you have to use the BTC emote. It's also a shame that Frankie doesn't work on BTC anymore. 1770. Mine's on 10. Smiley. That should be a coy smile. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. We got up to 15 there on efficiency. Still not great though. Lots of hash rate, but the efficiency is kind of mid. Still 1.7 gigahash. That's crazy. When 4070 Ti OC Super. This is the non-overclocked version, but it was so cheap, I don't really care. All right, what were we at? 13? Wow. So we're gonna do 1080. And then just to humor backwards, I will try 2400, but DJ, it's only 4 tracks, so it's not ideal, but I refuse to get copyright strikes. And this is all Financial Failures music. So, no to answer your question, but like, sorta? I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, definitely not. We got all 4 going on the loop here. All right. I would love to have more music, but also the alternative is basically not having music, which some people like to play their own stuff in the background, but a lot of people really like having something. So it's been generally positive. I intend to keep it. But I won't be a choosy beggar and try to get more music out of him. So if he makes more, great. If not, whatever. 101. All right, yep, so we were best off at 1350, so let's push one last OC. I'm a little curious. That's just such a weird number. I don't know why backwards would say it. I don't know. Yobatube, Chinese brothers now have 4080M and 4090M video cards. Yep, they're not cheap enough though, because even the 4090M is still 8103. And the drivers are FF. I need to make more music. It will be cool, but like again, I'm not a choosy beggar. I'm happy to have this. A Brit abroad in the Philippines. That is a very descriptive name. Thank you. I have not seen you in chat yet. Hi, mate. Do you know if it's possible to mine with ARC GPUs? It is. I have an A750 in the machine that's doing this stream right now. I have checked them in MMPoS. It is possible. However, the overclocking support is basically non-existent yet. All you can do is, I think, power limit right now. Not great. We need to hire Piano Matty B to play in the background. Yeah, boy. Now we're talking. Alright, so let's do the math on this real quick. 31, 47, 207. Let's see how backwards OC compares, shall we? Should be alright. Yeah, backwards your OC is pretty solid. I'll add it to the list, why not? 2400, 310 offset, 810 memory. And we were looking at 208 on the PMD. 200.9 software. And 3147. So we're looking at 15.12. Still a little bit better at 1350 core than it is at 2400. But the hash rate's obviously a lot higher at 2400. So cool, cool. Right, chat looks core lock and power limit. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't even know you could do core lock on the ARC now. It's been a long time since I've looked at it. So, all right, let's take our 2 best results, or 3, whatever. One below 1350, 300. It's a little bit more robust. Good. A Brit abroad in the Philippines. I wonder why better hash than seeing the ARC A380 I have then. Any ideas? I think you need either like beta hive, like really beta hive and it's kind of shit, or you need MMPoS. Nothing else is going to support that. Screw monetizing Ovo, play freak on a leash. No, I kept getting copyright claims from the Dynex ad roll thing. And I kept fighting it because I had the actual copy of the music license, because I got it from Dynex, but it was such a pain in the ass to keep fighting that. So I kind of rolled over, you know. I was being a little bitch. 1600, 400. No, we want 2600, 400. There we go. Come on, 2600. Push through. There we go. There we go. Oh, y'all talking about music now. Integra guy, Intel Ecos MMPoS. Yeah, for core lock for sure. I know you can do power limiting on Hive as well, but... And again, you have to watch out for resizable bar. It's not necessary, but you do have to make sure you know what you're looking for, because if the hash rate's implausible, you may be leaving a lot on the table. So, just worth checking. 3720, 214.7 watts. I have to say, guys, this card doesn't lie too badly for the most part on power. 25 watts at the riser here. Wow, that's quite a bit more. On a core algo. I guess that kind of makes sense, right? So you're pulling memory power through the 8 pins, core through the PCIe slot. I'm just talking to myself, it's fine. 221. If you guys are just joining in stream, please do fondle and cup that little like button. Hey Jake, guess who's back? Shady's back, I mean Modi's back. Yeah. Do you have any links, please? Backwards Miner can set you up. He can post links, but actually, yes, I do. There is a link to MMPoS down in the description that actually gives me referral bonus money or something. Hey guys, do you love spam calls? I love spam calls. Especially my work phone. It should be off. Yes. Look at this buddy though, huh? More cat time. We get a cat break. TD. Fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow. Hell yeah. He must have eaten. He's pretty snoozy now. Shady third cat needed. Can't get rebar to work in Vulkan either. I'll be honest with you. Every time I've mined with my A750s, I have had rebar disabled, and it's worked just fine. So your mileage may vary. John, yo, cheers. Yes. I can post videos in 10 days? Why could you not post videos? Are you on vacation or something? Hi. M's a good boy. M's a good boy. Yeah, Modi. Modi, Modi, Modi. If you guys are members, the emote is : ModiCat : enter. Spam them. Thanks for the links, mate. Yeah, thanks for using them if you want. I am fairly active in the metered mining Discord. Feel free to join that as well. I do not have that linked, but if you have questions, I can try to help. Other than that, I know Retro Mike just posted mine because of the syntax. Emma, Oval Twin, I know. He's so snoozy. I should probably get back to overclocking though. Oh. Alright, okay. His paws are still wet. I hate that so much. I just always assume the worst. Is this blood? Bell Miner, hashtag cats of crypto. My man, hashtag cats of crypto. On some 10. Whoa, I had fake copyright strikes. I had 2 and had to set all the videos to it. Whoa, my god, I didn't know that. Wow. Shows how much attention I pay. That's shitty, dude. I am very sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you are on the... Your channel is on the mend? Is that even a thing? Wow, that's dope. I can't believe I haven't pissed somebody off badly enough online to have that happen to me. I'm sure it's coming. 208, 204. Even sweaty paws, bro. Bacon, eggs, and hash. That is not any better. Okay, all right. I'm a bad person for not realizing that you hadn't had any video content in my my homepage. Sorry, Jake. I do enjoy your content, though. Does MMPoS not have Zeph? I don't know. Zeph's a shitcoin. They should. I'm sure they do. Otherwise, you can set up a custom miner. All right. We're leveled out to 200 watts software. And what do we got? PMD 207. Not too bad. And we're at 28,250 hashes. That efficiency is worse. Okay, one more. 1350, 300. That is so weird how Blake algorithms can be so different. Keep trash talking fast and it's coming. Hashtag cats at crypto. That's my hashtag. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Wow. Refused to provide my personal info to the fakers, so I had to sit out for 90 days. That's bad, man. Zeph equals privacy algorithmic stablecoin. Yeah, I know what it is. I just don't care. I use it to squeeze more Bitcoin out of my CPUs on NiceHash. That's it. That is a big power drop off. I guess we did drop over a gigahertz. That kind of makes sense. All right. It wouldn't surprise me if one of the intermediate clocks we're skipping is really good, but it seems like it really likes 2600. Yep, the best was the fastest, so 2600, 400, and it got worse as we went. So let's make one more row. Radiant is next. That's going to be the last of our core coins. Radiant, where are you? Oh, and BZ Miner. Oh god, this one's so slow. It'll be fine. This will be fine. Everything's fine. This will be fine. Everything's fine. Just use XMR, it's the same thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like Zeph, but I only don't like it for different reasons that are not nearly as well researched as Team Mr. Yi. Please do not listen to me when it comes to anything crypto. My brain is smooth. Completely devoid of ridges. I'm just a cat guy. That buys way too many GPUs. 170. 170. Man, you gotta love algos that don't have transient spikes. It's really, really great. Alright, 162. I'm also shocked how nobody ever asks why I'm just using NVTool for everything when I do overclocking, but thanks for not cluttering up the chat with that. 839.47 mega hash, 170 hard watts. Cape Cod, welcome. Good evening, sir. Congratulations on being first in one of the unlisted videos in the comments. So it takes a lot of skill, my man. Proud of you. Proud of you. Financial failure, Zill. Sad, POS. Oh, Zill is a pile of garbage. Always has been. Even if the project had like decent fundamentals, the fact that you have to abandon your primary blockchain and stop transactions on that chain, like say you were mining Demi as your primary and you're mining Zill as your secondary, there are so few people on that Demi blockchain it would literally grind it to a halt for a minute, an hour, and you would lose out on that primary yield and revenue. So it's just dumb. I'm sure Mr. Yi has legitimate reasons as to why it's actually a bad project too. I need to rerun that first set of clocks, guys. Oh no, we're still on the first one. Okay. 1804, 162, so that's way better. 10, it's good at Radiant. That's good. 2400, 310 is next. BZ Miner so much slower. Kind of wild. Triple mining or bust. Beats, get out. Get out. At least you didn't say fans at 100. Mine's some overboard tech. I've seen some oddities using NVTool. I need to update my spreadsheet with all the miner configs. I haven't. NVTool is the only thing I've found that like consistently locks all different cards correctly. Because if you have like OC cards and things like that, these clocks will actually be set differently. So I don't know. The base clock and the boost clock, I had so many issues with like FTW3 3060 Ti's because they had higher base clocks. Cape Cod Crypto, so we a buy or pass on this so far? Well, at the price of any 40 series card, it's a pass. So even $110 under retail, this is still a pass. But it's not necessarily a bad card. I'm just trying to get, feel for how it mines. So we'll look at the end, but like so far it's kind of in the 3070 Ti, 3080, 3080 Ti hash rate range, and it's maybe a little bit better on efficiency. There was one huge standout. Nexa, I think it's the best efficiency I've ever seen. And the hash rate's really good. So there are a couple standouts. I'll cover it at the end. Matthew Miller, welcome. Moonboot Boy, I love miners talk. Popcorn, haven't got a clue what any of this means. Well, that's like me in the TA chat, but I still like going through it. Especially with Frankie, and he's got all his bing bong and all this other crap. Pretty much everyone I watch has a soundboard that's completely stacked full of thingies. 1659. What is our hard wattage? 160. I dropped 10 watts, but we dropped a good chunk of hash rate. That was not worth it. All right, well, at least it's consistent. I'm guessing this next one we see will be even worse. We dropped down to 1350, 300. We'll let that sit for a second. Let it marinate. Alphaboard Tech, the only card worth getting is the 4090, and how much I paid for it. Well, yes, in your case, correct. But like, no, no 40 series at retail is worth buying right now. As graphics card prices level out, they will be at some point because market forces drive pricing and hash rate will drive market pricing. So at some point, you know, this card and a 3070 Ti are going to be very similar in price. So, I don't know. Cape Cod, interesting. I was hopeful this would be the best 4000 series. It might be Cape Cod, depending on what you're mining. I'm really happy to see that it has a reasonable memory bus when we get to ETC. I think you're going to like what you see. And yeah, that rhymed. So it's not a bad card. In fact, I think it's quite a bit better than the 4060 Ti, but it depends on what you mine. If you're going all core, like, yeah, you're probably better off with a 4070 or a 4070 Super. But if you hit anything that's intermediate or memory hard, this is going to do a lot better. DJ, yes, you did miss a lithium. It's okay at it. We were doing 15 hash to watt, which is right on the borderline of good. So 3.1 gigahash, 208 watts. So it's okay, but it's not standout good. So compared to the 4060 Ti, that did 1.3 gigahash, but it was 19.25 on the efficiency. So 4060 Ti was quite a bit more efficient, but it was just over half the hash rate. So again, for the density factor, it's kind of on par, but like so far what I've seen, not worth even the 750 I paid for it. I'm going to keep it, obviously, because I need, you know, I need one of each model. Ideally, moving forward to be able to test into posterity. Mine some. Can't believe I could have bought a 4090 for 1200. Yeah, they existed. Still kind of do. I missed a question earlier. 17600. I did pre-run it a little bit, but the overclocking is so limited right now. I don't think it's worth my running. So it's back there. So I've got one, but until we get voltage control, I don't know, guys. It's a cool little card, though. I really, really like the little reference design. It's a cute little guy. Cute little guy. And yes, I bought that at retail because apparently my brain, again, no ridges. Crypto Crag, welcome back. Cash that pigeon out. Never. Holding pigeon diamond hands. Diamond hands. But no, I haven't been like blown away impressed by any 40 series I've tested yet. Krutman loves them. Makes his PP really hard. Alright. Was that a kitty? Hi, buddy. Modi's back. 95 watts. Getting worse. Yep. So best is definitely highest. So 2.6 gigahertz, 400 offset. That's the plug. Anything core. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, Modi. Did I just see Zoltanite in the chat? Please measure the length. No. Is it 200? Oh, no, it is longer. I did measure it, Retro Mike. It's too long. It's too long. It's like 220, I think, millimeters. But if you cut the shroud, the PCB is short enough. So if you cut the back of the shroud off, I think it would work. Moonboot Boy, Oval likes fans. Welcome to Oval fans. Yeah, man. Zoltanite hands. Minus a PNY. That's fine. All the 4090s are actually really well made. I'm playing with XAI right now. Well, that sounds like a you problem, all set miner. Along Sui at the top. forget that I've got a water glass here. TD, that's what she said. Alright. Oh, we got one more actually, Carlson. We're just gonna run one overclock though, because all the other core stuff has been consistently good. And let's see, KLS, I am running unmineable on that. To Solana. Yobatube. My favorite non-primary English-speaking viewer. Alright, let's push the OC. The big boy overclock. Only 2.5 outs left before I can leave, and I can't stand it. Dude, your shift would make me seppuku. I could not do that. I work 620 to 220, and, like, good enough. But, Alright. 2347. 166.3. This reminds me a lot of the 4090, where there's like a hard divide in the clocks where it draws just a ton of power and then no power. Oh, there's actually some transient here. 170. 13. Oh, wow. Really good at Carlson. So, yeah, this should be really good at Pyron as well. We're doing 13.8 hash to watt, and I think 8 is probably where I draw the line for good. Okay. That was quick. Let's move on to Ergo. Get rid of KLS. T-Rex. And let's start with 1210, 3500. Oh my god, there's so much TA going on in chat. I don't even know what's going on. If you're just joining, please do hit the like button. Helps YouTube share this terrible stream out organically to more people that like GPU mining and things of that nature. Alright, so we are running ourselves a 1210-0 plus 3500. Hashforce would love it right now. I'm running a memory offset, his favorite. 131, 128, 132. Reminder to leave a review for Coastal Crypto. I don't think you want me to do that, Coastal Crypto. I don't think you want me to say what I have to say. Alright, let's wait for the miner to catch up. Bareback divergence? Mark Dutch, what the hell? If that's actually a TA term, TA is dirty. Gonna dip out tonight, y'all. Okay, Miranda. Thank you for not banning Geek of All Trades again earlier. And thank you for stopping by. It was nice to see you. Moonboot boy, LOL, mine. Wow, alright, 126 software. Again, oh, this card doesn't lie that badly. There are some truly offensive cards out there, but 172.39. Really, really, really good at Ergo. Okay, let's drop the core clock and see what happens. Drop it to 815. Why not? You know, why not? Bay is overwhelming? Oh my god, dude, you guys are way too intellectual for me. My brain is just too smooth. I tried to convince Bard to teach him how to flirt with 25 to 30-year-old women. Oh my god. What is that? 170 mega hash on Ergo. Yep. Actually, it was doing 180.69. Wow. Also 69. Nice. Nice. Yeah, second time lucky. This only has a 256-bit bus, but it does have, I think, 21 gigabit per second memory, and this one's a pretty good memory bin. I don't know if they're all like this, but it's taking plus 3500, so yeah. And again, the memory is fast as balls too, so you'll see on Ethash in a second that it'll do at least 90 mega hash. And I just threw the core through the floor just to see if we were better or worse off. Looks like 111 software. 117. I'm guessing this is not going to be worth the hit here, because I think we're still coming down. Yeah, it's worse. But 1210 was pretty good, so now I'm kind of wondering. That's quite a bit worse. Let's try 1400. Now I'm really, well, 1350 maybe. I don't think we need to go too much more. There's definitely going to be a sweet spot, like in ETH mining with the 3070. They're like 1080, and 3060 Ti's were 1390. Like, there was always that falling off point and diminishing marginal returns, so I don't know. Gotta wait for that power to come up a little bit. 1350, 0. Power is back up. 126 software. Andrew Masad, Overboard Tech, $5 a month. I fully expect all my rigs to be tuned. You're going to be very disappointed with the rates at ovalclocks.io. I'm sorry to say. Mark Dutch, I hate the girls with a lot of memory. Well, you're going to hate this card, man. Oh my god. Alright, Hashrates coming back up. That one's going to take a while to settle, I think. Just like me. Ayo! Got him! Get it? Taking a while to settle. That's great. Matthew Miller, now that the Bitcoin ETFs have been approved, we can now utilize the crypto basket of inverse Kramer ETF. Even I get that one. That's very nice. The inverse Kramer is a really good TA term. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My Oval membership includes FPGA tuning, right? Right? Did you even read the FAQ on that site? Which I probably need to expand more. Let me screenshot the numbers. Looking almost the same as a 4080. I want to compare. A 4080 for $799 is a decent deal. On memory, it should be really similar. Core of the 4080 is quite a bit better, but I just don't have a 4080, so I can't test it. Oryx Crypto has one, and he's not too far away from me, but I would need to like borrow his primary GPU, test it on a PMD, and then bring it back. So if I see a good deal on a 4080, I'll buy one, but alright, so that's exactly the same as 1210, so it doesn't seem to make any difference to go above that. 179.88, and our PMD is showing us... Whoa, that can't be right. That's way worse. Holy cow. Alright, yeah, that's a ton worse. So, 1210 plus 3500 is our GOAT. So let's go ahead and shove this over to ETC as well. Same so you should do us proud. And yeah, let's bring her back down to 1210. But we'll test the 815 as well. Just curious enough. Mine some 10 dual mining is not efficient, so I don't do it. Nope. All set, underscore miner, running HNT mobile mapping test today. Gonna be collecting data for 30 days. What are you mapping with? Retro Mic Tech, Oval, we gonna have a service exchange. Oh no. Oh shit. Again, when we have the chat about the FPGAs, you show me exactly how all that tweaking is done. I don't know, if they're fun to play with, yeah, absolutely. And especially if I own an FPGA, then it's much easier for me to just waste my time and then just help later, you know, with your FPGA. There we go. This should still be coming up, but we might need more core to achieve the full hash rate here. Alright. 1350, 0. I think this is Gminer. Yes, it is. 72.82. That is... Okay. So yeah, we're losing a lot of hash rate due to core clock here. 164. So... Still... Let's see... 0.444, so not great for efficiency. Let's try... This is going to be bad, but I do want to try 815. Embellish, this part is my interest. Yeah, I'll show you guys what it can do on hash rate with the memory bus. It's impressive, frankly. It'll do 90 mega hash. Backwards miner, Overboard Tech, 4080 does have faster memory. No, 4080 Super does, the 4080 doesn't. I'm almost positive of that. But yes, the 4080 Super does have faster spec'd GDDR6X. All set. So far, 1,000 rewards on my daily tasks. I must have missed what this was. Overprotect HNT, mobile mapping as the coverage. Oh, okay, I do that, yeah. Oh, you're talking about mobile token. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even know that was there in the app. I was round 1 beta tester, which is why I had to upgrade my phone back in the day and run 2 eSIMs, which is stupid. But yeah, I'm up to, I think I'm at 1 million mobile at that wallet. And like, it's $5 a month for the phone service. Why would I not? I will not be doing 1313 backwards miner. I'll be doing 1350. Oh my god. 72.8. So we didn't lose anything with that core clock. Did that actually take? It did, okay. So that's pretty good. 72.8. Software power, exactly the same. Very, very strange. 164. Alright, let's bump her up. 1410. I did check this earlier and we got very impressive hash rates, so we'll see. Oh, yeah, if you got in late, it's $20 a month, but if you're one of the early people, it's $5. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, but the clock doesn't matter. It's the throughput of the memory. I think it's all... It's either 19 or 21 gigabits per second, but like that's the same from the 4070 all the way up to the 4080. I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at that really confusing map, but I really think that the memory is the same on this as the non-Super 4080. They had me disable the second eSIM that was daily data. Yeah, my second eSIM stopped working like a week ago, and I don't know why. And it's not using my CBRS radios anymore. My my data throughput is like going through the floor, which I don't like. Okay. 166. I might have to crank the core way up here. Because, yeah, we're running into some issues here. The hash rate should be way higher. It certainly was earlier. And I'm not expecting it to be efficient, but... Earning $2.50 a day in mobile. Yeah, between my CBRS radios and my cell phone, I think I'm still earning like $37 or $38 a day. It's crazy. There's a proposal to reduce the CBRS rewards and up the new HNT Wi-Fi hotspot rewards. That would really be annoying. Although I've made $100,000 off the CBRS already, so I guess I don't care. 74, coming up a little bit. I'm guessing the power is up a fair bit too. What do we got? 183. I think we're still gonna have to go up a little bit more potentially. I just want to show you guys what the card can do, hash rate wise, so. That may end up just being getting rid of the core lock entirely, we'll see. The Traveler's Travels, welcome. Working and lurking, that's just fine. $5 a month, so cool. I know, I lucked out getting on the early beta. I hated my cell carrier so much, I just wanted to change. That's still saying 163, that's gotta be wrong. 77, alright, we're getting closer to 3070 Ti here. And pretty much 3070 Ti wattage. But I still want the hash rate to level out. Sorry guys, these older miners are a lot slower to report. No memory temp. Yeah, dude, it's a launch day card. Let's see, is it in the driver? No memory temp. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no memory temp. 79.9. We gotta still be coming up. 78. Alright, let's run 2600, I guess. This is taking some time. That's going to be pretty much balls out, so. Mine's no memory attempts in HiveOS. Nope. Launch day driver, though, so who knows. Again, launch day is dubious. I tested the 4070 a year ago when it came out, and, like, the support was terrible. The overclocking worked pretty well, but, like, the efficiencies were bad, too. So I would expect all that stuff to get added in the future, unless NVIDIA removed it from the card. Maybe. We'll see. I'm actually going to go ahead and restart the miner. It's going to be faster. Just let the DAG reboot. Yeah, I need to warranty my one-day old card. No, I'll keep it, but... Yeah, NB does still work on most modern GPUs, Pellish, but I like Gminer. It's pretty good. Nelson, we gave it way more than a minute to stabilize. There we go. Crypto Craig, can you boost it? Wait, what? Crypto Craig, I'm enjoying the outdoor too, but it's only 800 foot coverage. Yeah, they're not powerful units. It's very apparent when my phone switches from CBRS to T-Mobile. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not expecting this efficiency to be good, but let's see. That's not bad, actually. 213 watts at the PMD. I have seen far worse. We'll see if it comes up at all. Actually, that efficiency is not far off what we were seeing at the lower clocks. I might even push a core offset to this to see if we can get any better. But as you can see, the memory is pretty healthy. .84. 90.85. Alright, let's try pushing just to like a 200 offset to it. I'm really curious what's going to happen here. Jada, I haven't seen her since roommate got home. She was here chilling earlier. But not right now. No Jada Ramiel. Alright, let's make sure that pushed through. It did. No crash. Excellent. Wattage is down. 196 at the wall. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. That was worth doing for sure. Wowza. That made the efficiency really quite good. Assuming the miner doesn't change its mind. Have we done any Kapow yet? Nope. Pigeon is next, and then we do ProgPow, then Cortex, then Conflux, then we're done. So we'll get there. Like I said, I pre-ran the card just to make sure the miners worked, so I knew this would do 90 megahash, but core offset made a big difference. We dropped 20 watts with an offset here. That's really impressive. In fact, I'm tempted to throw... Let's see if we can crash it. Fuck it. Let's throw the 375 at it. I wish I had known about the offset undervolting thing in the ETH days, because I probably could have saved so much power ETH mining on 3070s, but Retro Mike, yes! Pigeon! Thank you for your help earlier, because yeah, it does not work with the T-Rex method. I have to use Wild Rig. Adjusting my anti-fatigue map because I'm getting fatigued. Friend coin. No tech man. Bad tech man. Did that take? Yep, 375 offset. I was not expecting that. 197, so that didn't make any difference there. Oh, that killed hash rate, so nope, that's bad. But let's move on to... Well, let's put a reasonable overclock in for Pigeon. Let's try 2400, 1600. And then let's run Wild Rig Pigeon. And I might need to look at the 4060 Ti sheet to see exactly how Ampere... Ada, sorry, not Ampere. Ada handles that. So let's take a look. Pigeon. So it seems like it liked Oh, it actually liked the memory push pretty hard. So high core clock, high memory, high offset was the best. I'm just going to copy those OCs into my 4070 Ti Supersheet, and then we'll adjust them a little bit with that. Okay. So we're running 2400 plus, all right. Plus 1600. All right. 152. 206 at the PMD. Okay. Oh, wait. No, we got tons of transient here. 104 to 206. It's 206. 155. Not terribly far off. Push it real hard. I will. Okay. No, that's good. It's on the list. Okay. That's actually, that seems pretty good. That's really good hash rate. 0.18. Oh, no. Not good efficiency, unfortunately. Okay. So let's, I don't want to push it too hard, because I did have a crash earlier on Kapow, just running an ETH OC on it. So let's push this in. And okay, that went up. Now we have to push an offset. 250 offset. Wait for that to push through. Alright, there's the offset. Good. So let's wait for the miner to figure out what's going on. And 121, 116, 182, 237. That's not right. 14. Okay. Sorry, this has huge transient spikes, just like Flux, so it looks like our hash rate is worse. So yeah, it prefers mid memory, it looks like. So hash rate's down. Okay. All right. So we did try that. So our last one, let's see here. Let's try 2800. No. Core offset. Pellish Miner, Ovalboard Tech. I think I'm going to make an Oval coin on the Solana blockchain just for kicks. You can thank Network Chuck. It will only have 10,000 tokens. Oh yeah. I can technically hold that, I think. I've got Helium wallets and things like that. I'm going to make Retro Mike Dollars with a max supply of 4. Match my follower count. Oh my god. Bullish on Oval Chain, says Moonboot Boy. This man's right here. He's like a hipper grade chat cheerleader. I like it. I like it. It's good stuff. All right, 152 software. Let's see what we got for hash rate. 28.01, worse. So yeah, our first accidental OC with the lower memory was better. So it kind of reminds me of Cortex. So we got 120, 93. 93 to 181. Oh, anyone that doesn't have premium, prepare for an ad in 53 seconds. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, okay. The efficiency is... Oh, nope. Hash rate's coming down. That's why. I was going to say the efficiency's better. It is not. Nope. It's still not a great pigeon card. The 4060, oddly. The non-TI 4060. It's like one of the best pigeon cards. So let's try 1300. And then once that takes, let's put a... God, I'm not trying to bookmark this hive shell. Oh my god. God. Everything's terrible. So we're pushing a 150 offset to it. Hellish, hell, for 2,500, I can list it on Zegex too. Overboard Tech gets 200 tokens. Retro Mike only 4 because it's how many people follow him. U-Block Origin for the win. I don't even know, but yeah, I am the dev fund. Look at me, I'm the dev fund now. All right, so 1,300, 1,600, 150 offset. 115.79. Wow. Power is way down, so that's cool. It's actually lower than the software reporting. But hash rate's obviously way down too. 0.189. Yeah, it's all fine. Let's try just clearing out the core clock. Leave the memory at 1600. Let's just put in a power limit of like 188 watts. Let's see what happens. Some of these old school setups, man, it's just like, all right, 148, 260, oh my god, 225. Blatant disregard for the power limit. Although it does look like it might be averaging. We'll just say it's averaging what I put in, because that is all over the place. Retro Mike Tech, I follow you, says backwards. See, Retro Mike, you've got followers. 99. No way, that's the same. 30.70. Terrible efficiency. Got it. Okay. So our best result was 2,400 plus 2,800. Wow. Which was the best result for the 4060 Ti as well. So I guess for ProgPow, I will use those as starting OCs as well. I was just looking at the 4070 as well. My numbers are old for that, but I do still have... Interesting. Best efficiency there was a memlock of 6,300. Very surprising. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Let's hit it. So let's pop in a 2,400... And let's load up Meowcoin. Meowcoin. G minor. Don't worry, guys. We only have 3 algos left, and then you don't have to look at my face anymore. I fellow backwards, I think Retro Mike too. I think you mean follow. Moonboo boy, you're leaving? Ah. Oh, 3 a.m. Okay, yes. Thank you for swinging through. That is late. Yeah, that was bedtime before I even started. Unbelievable. What a mad lad. What a mad lad. I'll see you in the candles chat, mister. Yeah, backwards is legit. I remember when I got a DM out of the blue. It was like a DM request on Discord. I'm like, who the hell? Oh, okay. I recognize that name. I was like, these are some interesting projects. Like all these custom cases and everything. Yeah, it turns out backwards pretty cool. And he's got so many shop kitties. So cute. Alright. 220 on the 8 pins. 237, 241, 239. That's a lot of wattage. A lot of hash rate too, though. Okay. 232. Ooh, not great efficiency on Kapow. I'm guessing we're gonna have better luck with a power limit tune, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Try with a much lower memory clock. And then once that pushes, obviously I have to rerun the core offset, because that's the way that it do. And I'm really curious to try a locked memory clock way, way down. I did that with the 4060 Ti, and it turned out to be the best OC. The world needs more backwards miner videos. Backwards cities, sometimes. One day. Yeah, if there's streams at 4 in the morning, follow good YouTube channels like Overboard Tech, not me. No, I watch RetroMike's content. YouTube even shows me RetroMike's content when it's posted, so... Oh yeah, that's how you know I'm one of the diehards, you know? My content may be lightly entertaining at times, but it's not nearly as informative. 43.16, 43.03... That's a horse apiece. Doesn't seem like it matters almost at all. I need one more splash on the miner screen to confirm that we're not coming down in hash rate. We are. Exactly the same efficiency. Okay. So let's try locking the mem at 6,000. So we still have an offset, but and right, we did, I think. Yes, we did. 2400, 250, 42.74. Did that make any difference on power? Sure doesn't look like it did. So memory clock makes almost no difference on this card. 242. It's actually more. Okay. 42.98. Software power 234. Worse. Okay. Nope, that's not the plug. Backwards, that is plus 600. Okay. Allset_miner, best evening stream. I started a little earlier on this one too, but this is going to end up being damn near a 3-hour stream as well. I don't know how I can't get these into 2 hours, but unfortunately when you're testing a card for the first time, it takes way longer than rechecking. Like when Fish Hash comes out, I'll be able to knock through 10, 15 GPUs in a night probably, just testing that one algo, because I'll kind of know what's going on. 232. Doing some maths. Okay. Backwards, this is the same result, pretty sure. Yeah, I am 30 megahertz off what you asked for. We're good. 42.66. It's exactly the same efficiency as all the other clocks. So the only thing left to try now is putting in a soft wattage limit. So let's put in... Let's put in 237. And let's see what she'll do. PL 237 soft 3200 offset 0 core clock offset. Let's see if it'll take 250. I bet it will. Okay. Interesting. So it's running 1140. See if that's any better at all. Probably not, but Kapow is just such an oddball. They are showing 237 software, so that's nice. Retro Mike Tech at Pellish Miner. Keep pushing forward. You're doing well. When I started my first channel on YouTube in 2017, you only needed 100 subs to get monetized. And then when they changed it to 1,000, I got demonetized. That sucks, dude. I've been monetized since 2010 on my other channel, and yeah, it was mind-boggling when I finally went to get this one monetized before I rebranded it. I couldn't believe the requirements. 1,000 subs. Almost a year until I got it to 1,000. Holy shnikes. Pellish Miner says, Retro Mike Tech, I'm going to do the crypto donation thing. It's for Bonk. Goes 50% to Overboard Tech. Oh, God. V540 more efficient. Yeah, 5700 XT is more efficient. This thing is not a great Kapow card. 43.24. That's actually our best efficiency, though, so far. So, power limit, which is, okay, 1140 core, 250 core offset, 3200 memory. So we're going to leave it at that. Moving on to Cortex. I just have to remind myself quick which one. I think Conflux cares about memory and Cortex doesn't. Cortex doesn't, Conflux does. Okay. Scrape these OCs real quick. Because honestly, those seem, the intermediate ones actually seem quite on par. So we're just going to go ahead and run those. And they're all dashboards. So let's move over to Cortex. And G-Miner. And just switch the core to 2200. Go to the power limit. And then core offset. TD. Welcome back. Pellish just subbed to your channel. Yeah, man, go sub to Pellish. Any mods, welcome to drop a link to his channel in here, including Pellish. Mass Boost. I'm a little disappointed on the hash rate on Kapow. I'd rather get the 3070 Ti over this. 3070 Ti's suck at Kapow. But yeah, so far, unless you're mining, well, we'll do the roundup at the end, but like Nexa is ridiculously good. Ergo is better, but not by much. So unless you're doing, yeah, the core algos, I think the efficiency, we'll have to look, it's probably pretty similar, but I think the hash rate's quite a bit higher here. It's a pretty juicy core, but so far, yeah, this thing is very underwhelming. Other than, I mean, density is pretty good on ET hash and Ergo, again, especially. But yeah, the real standout is Nexa. This thing is god tier at Nexa. And who knows, in the future there may be some other algo that this thing just absolutely smacks at. Alright, let's push the core offset. Make sure it takes. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Minor. So we'll wait for that to catch up here. Thank you for posting. Greater ASIC Mining, welcome. Clicked on this video because I thought the thumbnail said bigger bust equals better. Unsub. That's totally fair. Originally it was a picture of me not getting mugged in a parking lot with the box in my hand, so I have a better photo for the actual thumbnail for the video, so I might sneak this one in this Sunday instead of the 3090 though, because I think this card is more relevant. Or I could just drop 2 videos this week, but I feel like people are more curious about the 4070 Ti Super, which is their dumbest name ever. Alright, 4550. Then they are about a 3090 right now, so we'll see. Also, welcome, Greater Good Mining. It's good to see you. 154, wow. That's 149, 160, 157, 158. $29, is that good? Cortex. It's extraordinarily good at Cortex. Okay, got it. Wow. Yeah, good efficiency is just under 20, and this is doing almost 30. So that's real good. So let's do... And we're still going to push a 150 offset to it once it's done. Cats have Crypt TP? Aww, that makes me think of TP. What a good little trash panda. I love that little buddy. Oh yeah. Don't forget the fuzzy cow emote, even though Emma abandoned the stream. Alright, how are we doing on this one? 4.57. Did the overclocks do my bidding? Yes, they did. 4,400 hashes. 153 soft. Oh, pardon, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's even better. 32. Unless, oh, it's still dropping, okay. 31. Alright, so we're still going to probably end up right around 30. That's still amazingly good. Retro Mic Tech. AEW is on. Priorities, Oval. Priorities. I understand. I say in jest. Why not making it even 70? What did I miss, Greater Good Mining? What did I miss? 4.20. Yep. Let's see what we... Oh, no. Do not refresh. Do not pass go. 4170. um. 4160. I don't know how long I want to just sit here and wait for this to even out. I'm just gonna call it 4100, assuming it's gonna go down to that. Okay, still same efficiency. It might be worth it for 20 watts lower. You're only losing 400 hash. All right, conflux time, conflux. Everyone get your conflux. Conflux, yeah. Rigel. 2200, 3200. And we are going to start with a 250 core offset. Dun, dun, dun. Greater Good Mining. Haha, you didn't miss anything good, sir. Stay focused on your task. Yeah, I wish. Staying in my lane is something I need to do. However, ooh, shiny. Right? That's why the streams are 3 hours. Greater good. Okay. I'm waiting for that offset to show up. Come on, Rigel. Don't leave me hanging, buddy. There it goes. Alright. Of course, the PMD just cycled, drawing 14 watts riser. I sees it, so I writes it down. $195. Software, 191.2. Gotta say, guys, still impressed. This thing reports power pretty closely. I would say on average, we're looking at 10 watts or less in error, which is pretty good. I like big blocks, and I cannot lie. All right, what are we looking at for efficiency on Conflux? CFX 0.4. It's getting 0.403, so it's good at Conflux. Guess that's good. 1200. Let's see here. 1200 0 is next. Interesting. Okay. I believe we'll handle that in the dashboard. Conflux loves memory, so I'm not turning that down. I'm at the long game now. I ain't stopping until I hit a block. Soloing RxD with FPGAs. Oh, God. Yeah, Sadie is really, really good at smashing blocks at Radiant with, like, 2060s and 1660s. Very impressive. All right, 1200, 0, 1600. 181 on the PMD. We're showing 173.6. Wow, okay, so it's less accurate power reporting without the core offset. That's interesting. Worse efficiency too. So let's push in the 150 offset. Let's see how that goes. And this is our last little OC here, guys. So as soon as I'm done with that, I will bring this over to the main screen and we will go over colorizing all of this. Going over what's good, bad, and potentially a little ugly on the 4070 Ti Super, which again, to reiterate, is one of the stupidest names I've ever heard for a graphics card. All right, 173.7 watts, which is actually 178. So we did drop 3 watts. We didn't lose any hash rate. Yep, our first OC is still better, so pushing the core a little bit more. Haha, rhymed. Tempted to push it even more. Let's actually throw a 2600 on this and see if we get better results. I'm going to throw a 300 offset at it as well. Once I see that OC push through. 2600. Should see the power come up, and we definitely did. Uh-oh. Did not like that offset. That's too much. Let's try 250. Will you mind? Yes, you will. Okay. That's a lot of hash rate. I gotta say, the cooler is really quite good on this thing. I've only heard it spin up once, and it was drawing like 340 watts. I get a 6-second ping to Wooly. Yeah, but Wooly Pooly also completely screwed every GPU miner that was mining Caspa to it, so do not use them. 208.5. I had a sneaking suspicion this one was better at the higher clocks. Yep. So the most efficient we got was actually at the highest clock. It's really, really quite good. And that's a stinking butt ton of hash rate too. Okay. So let me close out a shell. Let me get this rig back on CPU mining. Virus. Full threads. Okay, let's take a look at the actual hash rate sheet, which is She's thick, man. She barely fits on the page. Okay. Anyway. Flux. Best result, what do we get? 0.58. That is extraordinarily good. This I'm going to call quite good, too, actually, for a 70 class card. Nexa, ridiculously good. This is the best modern GPU efficiency. Actually, it's the best desktop GPU efficiency I've ever seen on Nexa. That's really good. The most shadiest welcome, Mine Capital. Thanks to whoever gifted a sub. That was definitely Retro Mike. We needed to get the fuzzy cow emote going here, so that's why he had to gift 8 subs to get that over the ledge here. Dynex, again, who even really knows? But efficiency-wise, 52 is good. And this hash rate, it's not great for a card of this kind of stature magnitude. Kyla Coin, that's pretty bad. Lithium, hash rate's really good. Efficiency, looks like the best we got was here. And that is good, so 15 and up is good. But we got over 15 with 3.1 gigahash. So I would probably opt for this OC over the smaller one. Dakota Miner, why the loading screen? You have no proof it was me? I believe there is proof if you scroll all the way up. Also, I could go into the membership thing on my channel and it will tell me, but yeah. So Ironfish, I have to remind myself, is that good? Iron 150, so no. We actually didn't get great efficiency on Ironfish, but that's a good deal of hash rate. So if you just want density on iron, it's not terrible. Radiant, that's quite a lot of hash rate. So I think that would definitely fall under good. And then it's not going to get bright green, but 10 is the threshold in my mind for good. Carlson, threshold's 8 for efficiency for good. And yeah, that's 10 P106s, so it's really good at Carlson. Ergo, yeah, the hash rate's bonkers. Okay, the more I'm clicking through, this card's actually really good. ETC, yeah, look at that, wow. With that offset, we finally kicked in there. So 0.462, I'm going to give that a light green. That's like 3070 efficiency, like a middle-of-the-road 3070 efficiency. But 90 megahash is phenomenal. Let's see here, the most shadiest, fuzzy cow, hell yeah. We need a retro mic and all set emoji. Well, we're going to need 20 more members, I think, to get 2 more emojis, so you guys do what you gotta do, but alright, so our best efficiency here, sorry, best hash rate, and the hash rate was pretty good, but the efficiency, not so great. Not awful, but 0.25 is where I want to see on Pigeon. I think that's what the 4060 does. Kapow, best we saw was 0.182 with a power limit, so nah. In fact, 182, that's going to get red these days. That's quite a bit worse than a 5700 XT. A lot of hash rate, but nope, definitely not a Kapow card. Cortex, really, really good. So we'll go, I mean, that's extraordinary efficiency, but these are both really good hash rates. Conflux, I already tagged that. So yeah, man, that's what we're looking at. This thing, I mean, you're not seeing a lot of yellow and red on here. The card's a lot of money, but you just have to do the math, really. I mean, if it's worth it to you on density and you want to buy something brand new with a warranty, depending on what you're mining, it might be worth it. Because I mean, if you're looking at 2 $300 3070s, in a lot of cases, you're probably better off with the 23070s, but not necessarily. Because I mean, you have to deal with VRM loss and other things. And again, this has a warranty on it. I don't know. It's a good card, but keep in mind it's $750, and it's actually not. It's $870 after tax right now for the base MSRP card. I just lucked out and got this thing for like way, way too cheap. This sort of deal doesn't happen on launch day, so I only bought this because it was $110 off. Mine Capital, Overboard, this is sounding like we should buy it. It's probably my favorite 40 series card of the 2 that I have, even though they look the same, because I already have the 4060 Ti, which, you know, if you're mining core algos, they're okay, but it's just gotta be cheaper, man. These things all need to get taken for a reality check by the market, because right now it's a good product. If this card was $100 or even $150 more expensive than a 3070 Ti, it would be a no-brainer to buy this thing over a 3070 Ti. But right now, a 3070 Ti is $350, and this is more than double that. And it's not double the card. So look at it objectively. I'm sure Crewman's going to hate me saying that, because it's on paper, you can see it's a good card. It's getting great efficiency, it's really good density, but it's just so much money. It's so much money. I'm only trying to get the data out there so you guys know exactly what the hash rates are and how the efficiencies are, but stuff's going to change. This is launch day. Things will usually get better. This does have today's brand new drivers, so it should be reasonably good. Thanks again to Backwards Miner for telling me about that stuff, but there you have it. I mean, it's a solid card. I'm not angry about it. I will definitely be mining with it. Happy enough, but I bought it just so I could have it for posterity to test for you guys. Pellish Miner, 8 gig cards will be going the wayside soon enough. Maybe, Pellish. I mean, I don't know what the first project is that's going to hit 8 gig. It's probably going to be Cortex or Conflux. It might be Raven? No, it's got to be Cortex or Conflux. I think 8 gig cards have a lot of life left in them for mining. For other things, other workloads, 16 gigs is a really big deal. For mining, in my opinion, it's really not. It's all about the memory bus, and this, it's got a fast set of GDDR6X on it, 256-bit, so I think these will do 680 gigabytes a second or something like that, so it's pretty good. John Jermaine, Bendy Arms, hello. Oh, I didn't mean to miss you earlier. I see you in chat now. Mine Capital, Alphawar, are you keeping it or just returning it to Micro Center? I bought this secondhand, so I cannot return it. I do have a receipt, so I can at least get warranty work done in the future if I need, but nope. I bought it secondhand, so I can't return it. I will be keeping it. Backwards Miner, not sure. Hopefully sometime next week. What did he say? VTC locked at 1.9 gigabytes, 2 gigabyte FTW. I will, at some point, work VTC into my testing, but not today. Not today. But yeah, that's the entire sheet here. Oh shoot, it's cutting off the last one of Conflux. Sorry about that. This is there's a lot of info. There we go. Apologies. But yeah, there's the 4070 Ti Super. A good card. Just not at that price point, in my opinion. Just not at that price point. I'll gladly buy up all the 2 gigabyte cards. Retro Mike, did you hear... what was it? Yeah, Backwards. Backwards found RX 550 2 gigs for 34 a piece brand new. It's right up your alley. Just saying. But, no man. The 40 series, again, I don't want to like be the guy that just shits on 40 series, but right now and up to recently, it's not been a desirable thing. Like, there's been no real reason to look at it. This card was absolutely a response to people berating NVIDIA for slicing the memory buses down to unreasonably low levels. And it has made a definite improvement, but I do feel like the grade of the core in this is very much like a 3060 Ti, whereas a 4080 or 4080 Super is going to be the 3070, so those cards are going to be more efficient. But man, look at this Nexa result, 0.647. Absolutely bonkers. Retro, I'm like, give me. Backwards, they're 1U also. Yep. I have 8 RX 560 2 gigs. The entire rig is 391 watts at the wall. I have an 8x6600 non-XT rig that's mining Kapow, and I believe it's 400 watts at the wall. It's so cool. I just mine it 24 hours. It's part of Panda's tower test. He didn't have enough cards to do Meowcoin, so I'm doing Meowcoin for him. Mine Capital. I've got a couple of 4 gigabyte cards just laying around. If they're efficient, why not mine on them, you know? Are you trying it out? I've had to leave. What's the verdict? Worth it? It's on the screen. I mean, do your own deductive reasoning. The density is quite good for hash rate. The efficiency on most things is pretty good. However, it's a lot of money. So until the market forces and capitalist worlds, you know, start to really, really shove the 40 series against the 30 series and things like that, these are just, they're a little overpriced. So I don't really know. I'm not going to be the guy that recommends a card for you. It really depends on your situation. Like if you're limited to 6 cards and you're at a really terrible power rate, then you need to decide what you want to mine, and then you need to target the cards that are the most efficient and possibly the most dense as well for something like that. But if you've got 430 GPUs like I do, you just buy it, figure out what it's good at, and throw it at that one thing. I have not found any modern GPU that isn't good at least one thing. Mine Capital, I want the 4080 Super. I kind of do too, but that thing's after-tax price is so expensive. And although I have very generous people that gift in these streams, which is the majority of my monthly income actually for YouTube, including both channels, I can't really swing, what, $1,150 or something for a card just to test with, so... RetroMike 6500 XT is still my favorite card. I want BZ Miner to fully figure out Dynex again so I can rerun it, but that's the only thing it was good at, and it was really good at Dynex. So, yeah, man. There are the numbers. You know, make your own decisions. It's very much... It's case by case, man. I don't know your situation. I don't know your power rate. I don't know what you want to mine. So it really... It depends. But is it worth it over the 4070 Ti? I think it's a much, much better card than the 4070 Ti, yeah. Just because it actually has versatility in the memory department. Dakota Miner, 2 channels, question mark. What do you mean, 2 channels? I do run dual channel memory on this rig because it CPU mines when I'm not using it for benching. Over 400 GPUs, my god, yeah. I'm pretty sure this puts me at 430. Backwards miner, 120 GPU rig. If I ever get an H370 mining master, I'll try it out. Other than that, I could try it with a Threadripper and a bunch of other cards, but again, to do those kind of projects that Panda has, you need to be making so much money from YouTube where you don't care about buying that dumb shit. Retro Mike Tech, I just want Oval to give me damn financial advice. Did you not see the liquidation heat map? Okay, my expert TA, okay? Okay. Alright. Move chat here. Okay, you see this here? So there's people that wanna sell, and there's people that want to buy, okay? So at some point it's gonna go to both of those things, and then these people are gonna get liquidated, they're gonna get eaten up, and then it's gonna go up and down a bit, and then 786, and then Golden Pocket, and then we're gonna hit a local area high, and then a local area low, and then maybe a value area, and then we're gonna hit the 200-day SMA, and then we're gonna retrace the local low area, and then BTC is probably gonna, it wouldn't surprise me if we see a little action up here, you know, and then the halvening we're probably gonna correct, you know, and here somewhere, you know, and then after that, maybe in like September of this year, you know, whoa, buck and hold on Bronco, we're probably gonna, you know, go ballistic. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's my TA. TA number 2. We're gonna do a little of this, and then a lot of this, and then a lot of this. Retro Mike Tech. Oval, show me at what price I should buy Randy 1 BTC. You should have done that in 2022. Can you zoom in on the Golden Pocket? No, I cannot. The liquidation heat map is already gone, so I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, it's not because I don't know where it is, clearly. Definitely know where it is. Expert TA analyst guy here. Kidding, I have no idea what that even means. I hear it on Frankie Candles. I hear it in Miss Randy's chat. That's all I got. Oh man, it's not 9 p.m. yet, guys. My farm isn't on. It's very, very sad. Once Hive actually loads. But that is the end of the stream for the 4070 Ti Super. I'm going to go upstairs, watch some more TV, have some beer. Actually, I need to record the video to edit and post on all this kind of crap, but big support at 16K. BTC will never ever go below 27K ever again. Mark my words. Not happening. I bet it won't even blow below 20 or 32. I don't think you have enough trend lines on the chart. I don't think it's worth me buying a TradingView license just to trace the channels. I could do like satirical TA. That would be kind of funny. And it would be just as accurate as any other TA. Nobody really knows what the hell's going on. So anyway, thank you all for swinging through. Thank you, Retro Mike. I think you dropped like 30 memberships again tonight or something crazy like that. Maybe it wasn't that many, but either way, much appreciate you, everyone in chat. I mean, I can't even get through how many names we've got. At some point, we had like 71 concurrent viewers. I don't even know what was going on there, but all the hippers, Sadie, All Track, All Set, Retro Mike, me and Milo, John Germain. Who else we got? I mean, just T-Gig. Oh, T-Gig, you're here. Jesus. Okay, I'm not even going to try to read through all these names. I'm going to max voltage that shit. But I've said hopefully hi to all of you in chat. Pellish, Jake. Oh, my God. But if not, it's not because I hate you. It's just because I'm too lazy to read through all the chat. Oh my god, TradingView is free on 2-window version? Oh man. Well then, remind me, we're going to do some schmizzed oval fake TA at some point, because that sounds like fun. I have no idea what's going on. Mining of the North. My northern brother, Dakota Miner. Thumbs up back to you. Hashtag Cats of Crypto. Send it. Thank you all for sticking through another one of my nearly 3-hour streams. Thank you, TD. Bye, John Germain. Son of a Rabbage, 22. 22's in chat on your way out. Please hit the like if you have not already. I will catch you guys on Sunday with the video, and then probably again Wednesday as well. So, have a good one. Bye, everybody. You the best.